Okay. What do you want from me? Here? Oh. I fucking refuse to use a map for this. Like, I'm so for real right now. No son of mine will use a goddamn map. You guys don't even understand how many times I've done this part and how many times I've failed. You guys don't understand. Like, it's editing Hysteria sure has her hands full with this one. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's here because there's like a side over there where I haven't been. And I think like going here would be way too easy. So I do think this is trapped. I've tried like 2 of these and they've been traps. So I don't think this one is gonna be safe either. So I'm just gonna save myself the trouble. Oh, the way I've been going through this room is like, I'll just pick a direction and go there one by one. I think I've fallen down like 13 times now, 15 maybe. I don't know, I've lost count. But slowly and steadily I've made myself a path here. I have been wondering if the red areas are like a clue. Because very often the red areas are safe. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. What is this? Please, for the love of God. What is this? Oh my god. Yes. Soul return. What's that? Revives one ally to full HP. Reusable? Holy shit, is this the treasure? That can manipulate life itself. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, manipulate life itself. If it's not an infinite revive, I don't know what else it could be. Lady Chiaki was much more elegant than you. Shut up, dude. I feel so bad for him, he was so young. And now this. Losing your vision at such a young age. I hope there's a save station up here. Oh. This better be a proper terminal. No, it's a small one. Fuck me, I guess. I love how they could have like easily just made this into a cutscene, but I think the fact that we're putting the stones in one by ourselves, I think it just kind of adds to the moment. Can I really just... Is this it? Well, fuck. Okay, well, I don't want to use Masakados. I'm gonna just keep Kailash. I don't know, I guess I'll go. If I fuck up something, I can just reload. Yeah, I know there's like some Amala doors that I haven't opened and stuff. But I genuinely think like if I was to farm EXP at this point, I feel like it would like wreck the integrity of the series. You didn't see this shit coming, did you? Yes? Well, they just were kinda lame. I mean, one could say that personally, I think this is kinda an evolution, isn't it? Like leaving the cogwheel, so to speak. Am I supposed to be offended? Ooh. He truly is a disco ball. Okay, Raido, you try first. Okay, he takes physical damage. That is perfect. I probably need to change Titania away. I'm kind of thinking Putomimi. Replace Titania. My boy. Go Putomimi. Oh. Vast light. Ooh, Grandpa! Okay, nobody cared. And then... Jojo, Grandpa! Get over here. This background kind of looks like the PlayStation 2 menu screen. Oh? He's morbing. Ah, yes, the face. Them eye bags, though. Yo. I assume he still takes physical damage. Yes. Yes. Unlimited power. I don't want to like jinx anything, but like Kagutsuchi, are you gonna like actually do something about all of this? Or are you just gonna like let me beat you up? Yoshi crits so often, actually. It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's doing that again. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh no, he's shaking. Oh. Oh, it's so scary. Oh. Uh-huh. Me when? Oh shit! Nogi! Wait, is that it? Surely there's a third form. Mm-hmm. Bro, who cares? Literally tell somebody who gives a shit. You're talking about the war? Well, I could spoil you what happens in SMT3, but you can play it yourself, Kagutsuchi. It's crazy how much people will tell you, even if you didn't fucking ask. Get up, my son. He's just like, ah. Oh. What the hell? Hi, Lucy. Your shadow is really cool, sir. Oh my god, he sounds so cute. Yeah, it's insane. What a man with worms can accomplish. Hi, Lucy. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, he is such a baby girl. No need to ask me twice. Who cares? Dude, I'd love to live forever, bro. Sign me the fuck up. Sorry, side tangent. I love that shadow thing that he has going on. Like, how even his shadow is like different, like kind of altering or like warping reality. It's really cool. I love that idea. Yes. Oh my god, he has painted nails. Baby girl. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, I love that. And then he's gonna... Oh god, that is so cool. There he is. That is so fucking cool. Sorry, I'm a simp. I don't care. I love the Kagutsuchi dead sign. Yo! Back-to-back boss fight? Actually, my god. Well, let's try our best. I don't know how this is gonna go, but... Physical damage? Okay, so you do need Pierce. Okay, Futamimi has to go then. I love how I have like level 64 demons. Should I have Amaterasu actually? Yeah. Get over here. I love... Okay, we're hitting his dick directly. Oh yes, good old Megidola. Okay. And then you can do Rakaja. And then Daisojo is gonna heal. Top us up, Grandpa. I don't have anything that like blocks dark, by the way, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Lucy, I feel like you're you're being too nice to me. I don't know what to think of this. Ooh. Evil Gleam. Oh my god, of course it works on Naoki. Punching Raido. Raido's like, what the fuck is this? Naoki's like, stop hitting my grandpa. Lucy, you cannot do this to me. I feel way too special. He's like, you've been supporting me in literally every game ever, so maybe I have to give you a break. Hi, King. Oh, what is that? Dekaj, Lucy! Yes. Another Megidola. Thank you, Lucy. Root of Evil. What is that? Oh. Lucy. That's so cool. Lucy, you are so cool. Yoshi. Oh. It's okay, Yoshi. You can't always win. Ooh. And then I'm gonna do a prayer. And then Naoki is gonna do this. Great chakra. These great chakras are the reason why we spent so much time opening those fucking chests. Another root of evil. Sir, please. Be nice to me. Oh, thank you. Life truly wins every time. Dekunda. Sir, get that debilitate in. There you go. Root of Evil. Oh, this might be bad, actually. He hasn't been debuffed. Ooh. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Yoshi crit. Oh my god! Really? Raido, you're so cool. Raido like struck a pose and everything. Oh my god. Raido, the Lucy killer. That's crazy. That pose was really good that he did. Like he knew what was going on. That was... Yeah. Thank you, Lucy. You definitely were taking it easy on me, I think. I think you were too nice to me. Oh my god! My god, Lucy! Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, Grandpa. Did the game break? Lucy? Lucy, no! Lucy! No! Well, I guess I'm gonna kill Lucy again. Oh my god. Well, let's go through all that again. Oh my god. Lucy. Well, I killed him without using Masakados, so that's all the proof that I need. I'm gonna use Masakados now though, because like now nothing matters. I can just do whatever the fuck. I sure hope the game doesn't crash a second time, because I will be very upset. Maybe this was the actual true demon ending. Maybe our destiny is to just fight Lucifer over and over again. Have him be proud of me over and over again. Yeah, shut up. Oh, shh. Oh, Futomimi! Honestly, poetic as hell for Futomimi to kill Kagutsuchi. I know, Lucy, I know. Hi, Lucy! We are so back. We are so back, Lucy. Hold on, I'll switch my team around to suit your preferences. Classic Megidola, very traditional banger. I love to see it. You missed 3 of us, but it's okay. I know you're not actually trying. Jesus Christ. Hi, King. Hi. Imagine if I had the king title now. That'd be so funny. But if Lucy is the king of hell, and Danny Fiend is also a king of demons, then we're 2 kings. That's cute. You do this. Raido Mog! Raido, you have to stop. You have to stop doing this. Okay, Lucy, please. Lucy, I'm literally begging you. I'm on my hands and knees on the ground right now. Also, is the screen supposed to be dark? It is kind of scaring me. I think it's froze again. What the actual fuck is this? Dude, this is ridiculous, actually. Okay. I googled around and it does seem like there's supposed to be a cutscene at that point. Yes, the gameplay is much smoother now. I downloaded a mod that might help. God, the game looks too smooth. I low-key hate this. I can't believe I'm doing this fight for the 3rd time. Did I put on the correct Magatama? I don't think I put on the Masakado Magatama, so... Lucy, please. Lucy, you have to let me out of this purgatory. I know... Is he like trying to keep me trapped in this game? to like spend more time with him, because if so, that is adorable, but also like I have other stuff to do, Lucy. I can't always be here for you. Yeah, I know. Listen, I would love nothing more than to while away the hours with you, but like I have other stuff to do. Hi, King. Be nice to me, Lucy. I've been here so many times. Is this how you feel every time you repeat the cycle? Lucy does like a cute eyebrow raise whenever I hit him. He's like, Look at him. Yeah, he does like a cute little face. I can't even be mad at you. You're so precious. Imagine if I was playing this game on hard mode and I had to like do this over and over again before I was able to defeat Lucy. I'd actually go insane. Like, I'm already going low-key insane, but... Okay. Please. Please work. Nope. Still no image. Fuck! I'm actually going to tweak out, bro. Okay, what if I download the widescreen cutscenes mod? Sorry, way different menu, but I don't give a shit. I'm determined. Maybe the cutscene isn't like loading properly or something. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I really have to go save after putting these stones in. If I'm gonna have to do this one more time, I swear to God. Turns out this truly is the most difficult Shin Megami Tensei game. You can't finish it. Yeah. 7k. 7.5k damage. Sheesh. Lucy, I know! We can't be together forever! Lucy, we cannot do this! We can't do this forever! We have to move on! I know I'm your biggest fan and most faithful soldier, but we have to move on from this. Perhaps Lucifer was the relationship we all wanted along the way. Fighting in a pit of cosmic lava. There you go. Raido has killed Lucy 3 times. Completely mogged. Thank you. Lucy, please. Oh my god, Lucy. Am I finally free? Are you setting me free finally, Lucy? Oh my god. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, that's sick. That was worth it. That's sick as fuck. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. We are so fucking cool. I don't even care. We're so cool. How many times did we defeat Lucy? 5 times? You have created a new demon in your heart's likeness, fallen angel. Then doom shall set us apart. Now and forevermore. Oh my god. I've been so like empty-brained these last, like, 2 hours, I think? Like, what do I even say, you know? I fought Lucy for 2 hours, and all I got was these sick-ass tats. Man, okay, so... Hot tip for anyone playing the HD remaster in Steam. Download the fucking... the widescreen movie HD thingy. Download that, so you don't end up like me and have to fight Lucy like 5 times. Okay, what did I think about the game? I love this game. I love this game so much. I had so much fun, and like coming out of the 2 Raido games where like I did enjoy the first game for what it was. Like the story was good, but it was janky, and then the second one I hated the story, but the battle stuff was like, well, okay, the battle stuff had its issues too. Nevertheless, like coming from those 2 games, and especially like Strange Journey, where I completely disregarded like the Redux content, I feel like this, like Nocturne was the first game in a while, like on the channel, where I like actively wanted to do like everything, like all the side stuff, and like collect all the Magatama and do the fucking Puzzle Boy minigame and like explore every nook and cranny of every area. And I think that's very telling of how much I enjoyed this game. The reasons, I have talked about this during the playthrough, but I think as much as I dunk on Isamu, he is like overwhelmingly the best written reason holder, I think. It goes like Isamu at first, second is Yuko. I'd say third is Hikawa and fourth is Chiaki. And the reason why that is because Isamu is like, I think he has like a good arc that we see in the game. We like meet him and he's like one of those like annoying alpha bro assholes. The way he became so insecure in the Vortex world, I feel like the transition for him to like then come up with Musubi, I think it was very like natural, and it made sense for him to like be like that, like the way he like really relied on Naoki and Yuko at first, but then once he was like betrayed, quote unquote betrayed, or like I guess the word is betrayed from his perspective, but as soon as he was betrayed like a few too many times, it was like the anchor for his like beliefs and like his strength just like broke down, and then he like went deep down into the Amala incel pipeline. And I feel like he was a pretty good character, I think, regardless of how much the English localization butchered him. I think they made him out to be a much bigger clown than he actually was in the Japanese original script. I feel like they made Isamu a lot more like, well, definitely a lot more like incel-esque. And like, oh my god, Goto is recapping at me. There is no peace. There is no peace. After accepting a job from the From the suspicious old gentleman, we set off on a journey to a mysterious realm called the Vortex World. Our task, bump off one so-called demi-fiend. So Lucy wanted us to become strong. That's so like him. So we did a bit of sleuthing, as detectives are wont to do, and realized we got caught up in a great big battle between the fiends. Although we managed to make contact with our target, we were unable to fulfill our mission. Meanwhile, our conniving centenarian employer remains nowhere to be found. Just what is he playing at here? Our biggest takeaway is the existence of myriad gods and demons in what appears to be the future capital. The land itself was laid to waste by a cataclysm of epic proportions, a war of light and darkness that may determine the destiny of Japan, and perhaps the world as we know it. As such, we must prevent this at all costs. Could our target mayhaps be our ultimate ally? Or does he remain a vicious foe? I'd like to remain an optimist, but only time will tell. P.S. Typewriters are hell on these paws. I wonder if cats in this era have keypads. God, you're so fucking lame. I swear to God. Okay, I guess I'll have this in the background. So yeah, where was I? After Isamu, I'd say Yuko is like the second best. And I think Yuko has like... She has this like very major girl failure energy. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. She was like very idealistic. And she like really tried her best. But she didn't like... I mean, she just didn't have enough power to change the world by her own. And I feel like there's something like very tragic but satisfying about that. Like you're not always the chosen one, right? Like you can't always make shit happen, right? And I think Yuko ultimately failing to like gather up strength enough to like do all of this, she gets contracted by a goddess who has no power. They're like two powerless maidens or like two powerless goddesses trying to do their best, but it just doesn't work out. And I don't know, there's something really nice about Yuko's character, I think, in a way. Even though like Yuko definitely could have been more fleshed out, like definitely. There wasn't enough stuff with Yuko, I think. But she, as a character, she still made sense. But then there's like Hikawa. We never like really find out too much about him. But I also think that he, like generally speaking, Hikawa is like the mysterious guy whose intentions you don't really understand, and like that's like his entire deal. So I'm willing to like overlook the lack of like Hikawa content, because that really feels like it's just his vibe to like, we don't really like he's only like, his purpose is that he's like the quote-unquote ultimate fight for Demi-Fiend or something, like they're like destined to meet, that kind of deal. But I think he, on a scale of 1 to 5, Hikawa is like a 2 out of 5 character, and also his hairline is ridiculous. But then we get to Chiaki, and I did talk about Chiaki a while back, I think in the previous episode, but like Chiaki just like doesn't really make sense as a character unless you think about like meta information, like stuff you wouldn't really know about unless you like looked at the wiki page, right? Like sure, I can sit here and be like, well, Chiaki has been said to be like a rich girl from like a rich family, and that's why she has like a fucking mental breakdown, because she's no longer like in the upper echelon of society. But the issue is that in the game, we never learn that she is like a rich girl, and we never like get to like if there was even one scene where she was like, I'm so scared, I used to like live in such a good neighborhood and now this, or like literally anything that would hint in game for her to like be from a rich family, I think that would be enough. But we simply didn't have like anything with Chiaki, and it's really a shame, because I do feel like if we just had that with her, I think she would have been immediately a much better character. But because it doesn't happen, she just kind of doesn't make sense. We see her at the club being scared after the conception, and then the next time we see her, she's like already all like Yosuga pilled. Like it just doesn't make sense unless you know like outside game information. So that's why I'd say that Chiaki is like hands down the worst character in Nocturne. I'm not even talking about like how disagreeable she is or like how much I dislike her as a person. I'm just speaking of her like from a character perspective. Obviously I hate Isamu as a person. Obviously I find Hikawa immensely entertaining and funny. Otherwise, like not counting in his like weird ass lack of story. But sorry about the vocal fry, by the way. I've been yapping a lot because I've been recording for like 4 hours, constant yapping, so I'm so sorry. If you've been on this channel long enough, you know that once I keep yapping for long amounts of time, my voice just kind of starts giving out. So I'm sorry if you're one of those people who really hates vocal fry, but it is what it is. What else? Well, Lucy is so based. I love Lucy so much. Even though he put me through probably the most stressful thing that happened to me this entire day. Maybe it was his way to like linger in the moment, and I do appreciate that. I do love him still. Lucy has always been so like, I don't know, I'm really drawn to him in all the Mega 10 games that I've played, and like in general whenever the devil is portrayed the way he is in Mega 10, because like he's just kind of like chill. He doesn't mind if his chosen warrior or like whoever he chooses, he doesn't mind if they die on the way of like completing a goal. He's just like, well, I'm literally eternal. I can just try again. And I don't know, there's something very chill about that, and I love him for it. And also just like a classic banger of, you killed Kagutsuchi, let's fight, I wanna see what's up. And him like being all entertained during the fight with like the eyebrow raising like, what's that? I don't know. Man, sorry, it's been a while since I yapped at the end of a game. It's been a long journey, for sure. The next game we're gonna play on the channel is actually Digital Devil Saga, the first game, because some of you might remember that I bought both of them secondhand, the legitimate PS2 versions. So I'm gonna have to hook up like, I don't know, a PlayStation 2 capture card. I don't know how that's gonna go, but that's what we're gonna play. At least the first one. If I enjoy the first one, obviously we're gonna play the second one. And even if I don't enjoy it, I might play it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me once again for a Mega 10 journey. I have been streaming somewhat lately, and I hope to keep at it. I know my schedule is kind of crazy. It's just because I have a full-time job, and you know how it is. But thank you so much for joining me for Nocturne. I know that I missed like a couple doors in Amala, and like I didn't infuse all the strong demons, and I didn't like level up all the Magatama and whatever, but I'm still satisfied. I'm still really satisfied with my playthrough. It's a completely different feeling when you know like you did it all by yourself. I'm still really proud of the Puzzle Boy segment and how I did that without guards. I'm like, I don't know. It's just rewarding in a different way, I think. And like the section in Tower of Kagutsuchi where the floor was like full of those mines or like the trapdoors, and I like one square at a time I just made my way through. Sometimes I could go ahead like 3 tiles and it'd be fine. So I didn't fall after like every single tile, but it took a while. But after doing it, I just felt so like, oh. I kept like marking them in my phone. Like I took a picture of the map in my phone, and I just like kept marking off where the traps were. And I don't know, it just hits different. Sorry, it's just been a long journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I hope you guys are excited for Digital Devil Saga. I'm really excited too. I've always been kind of curious about the characters in DDS. They look pretty interesting, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, sorry for yapping for so long. But thank you again. I think I've said that like 4 times, but thank you for joining. And I'll see you with DDS when I upload the first episode. Thank you and bye bye.
集え、そして行こう。我らが真の敵のところへ。